I would just, from the Board of Stewardship, like to thank the members of St. Matthews who have stepped up over the years. Thank you for your giving when we've come to ask for the building programs over the few years and meeting our yearly budget so we can keep everything up and running. You've done wonderful, and we really appreciate that.
The ministry support plan is what we like to call our budget. People don't like to talk about budgets, but when you think of it as a tool that aligns directly to our ministry, then it's easier to digest that our ministry support plan helps us achieve our ministry goals. This year's story is more about foundation building. It'll be our first full year on this site to sort of start our single site ministry plan, where we'll have the church, the school, and the child care center all here at the Brown Street campus. And there's a lot of new things within this budget that'll sort of set the foundation for how future budgets and future ministries will go forward.
Our ministry support plan here at St. Matthews contains three major areas: the church, the school, and First Steps.
Our overall budget this year is a $4.9 million budget. $3.1 million are paid through tuition, different fees, different school choice, special needs program that we participate in, the First Steps revenue. But the remaining $1.8 million will come from our members through their offerings. And this year's budget does come with an ask of a 28% increase compared to last year's giving. It's a significant ask, and we understand it. And that came about because last year we budgeted a 14% increase, but the revenues came in flat. So this year it's an additional 14% for a total of 28% to continue to allow our ministries to flourish the way the congregation has asked us to plan for.
The money that's put in the plate or done electronically online monthly, or the qualified distributions from your retirement, that goes towards running the daily activities at church and school, and that's really important. That is what's needed to run the church and school.
As this phase of our single-site ministry plan comes to fruition, and we remain focused on these new facilities simply being a tool to enable growth in our ministry here at St. Matthews, in our community, and in the world, our member support financially has been humbling and amazing. We will have debt from the bonds related to phase one of our single-site ministry project, which was our school and early childhood facility construction, and our additional school and commons expansion as a part of the second phase. So as was mentioned previously, debt retirement will become a part of our ongoing offering needs in the coming years to meet our ministry support plan or budget. One way to look at the financial blessings that we have received to date would be that the sanctuary portion of this phase of our project can essentially be completed debt-free. We began this phase with over $400,000 in our new church building fund. We received 1 year's rent from LCCA for the use of our vacant school facilities on Wisconsin Avenue. We were blessed to sell the Wisconsin Avenue property for $2.5 million. Our member commitments for our 3-year forward campaign were over $3.3 million, with an additional $400,000 of gifts that have already been given over and above those commitments. So as we complete our 3-year commitments, all of these resources combined is around $6.8 million, which is the approximate cost of the sanctuary portion of this phase of our single-site ministry project.
When those kind of things line up and we can see that generosity from our members and those other opportunities that have come up, that's not our doing, it's God's, and is evident in every piece of the way that we've gone.